a VZ52, which is a Czech-made rifle, and it's basically an SKS, but it's got a cool gas system on it. I don't know if anybody's ever played with these things before. I can get this thing off. But it's got the similar gas system as the Walther MKB, who's the smart people on those old things. The World War II competition for the
41W.
whatever that thing was.
G41 or G43?
No, not those. The assault rifle one.
Oh, P44?
That's TG45, wouldn't it?
Anyway. So, anyway, it's in 7.62 by 54. And if you remember, the Czechs were Warsaw Pact. They tried to do their own things. Czechs having a great long history of small arms innovation throughout, in the world. They were forced by the Soviets in 55, whatever, in the mid-50s to convert these to 7.62 by 39. And it made a VZ52/57. And then they came out with the VZ57 AK-looking rifles as well, if anybody's seen those, or saw them on the market now, was what, SP2000s or something or other. Anyway, when I was in Iraq, I had a chance to shoot the 7.62 by 39 version of this, and it's pretty cool. It ejects to the left. This one does as well, but it's a nice shooter, but I wanted one, well, it's easier to get these in original caliber in the States. To find them in the States with the 7.62 by 39 is a little more expensive, like double the price of these things. The VZ57 is a really cool rifle. It's super light and small, but it shoots the 7.62 by 39. It's a nice shooter. It's again their own version of the AK-47. And I'm on a tangent now, but anyway.
This is that beefed up version of the AK round?
This is, yeah. I'm sorry, I brought the round with me too. I stuffed it in my bag.
Do you have plenty of ammo? Because I've got some. I'll give you.
I'll take it.
You got
You got a lot of it?
no. Got a couple of boxes. Now I only have one because I'm going to give him one.
Well, thank you.
But they're neat.
Yeah, I have to say, right.
So
I'll see how much I got. I have
Hard to
some
find
friends.
the ammo.
I kind of got this side collection beyond my Japanese of military semi-autos, FN-49s, AG-42s, those kind of weird things. But I thought this was kind of cool because it's got a sheet metal op rod, for lack of a better term, and the gas system is a cup that goes around the barrel itself, and the barrel's tapped, like you'd see on a Garand or an FN-FAL, most semi-autos these days, they tap the barrel. But it's a cup. I don't know what the principle is. It's not direct impingement, or it's not the bang or anything like that. I don't know what it is. It's their own Czech thing. Obviously, you can see I'm not an expert. I just think it's a pretty cool little rifle. And to make it a real assault rifle too, it comes in with its own built-in bayonet. So anyway, neat little rifle, detachable 10 round. I think it's pretty innovative for the time that it was made in the 50s, and of course Mr. Kalashnikov laid waste to anything that came close to an SKS or an FN-49 or any of those. However, as a segue, I brought in a French Model 4956, which is a direct impingement 10-round magazine, detachable rifle. And being a true snob, I used to think French stuff was terrible, and then I got smart and realized they're pretty damn smart people. They started off with the FN or the MOS 40, and then they went to the 44, and then they went to the 49, and now the 4956, and all the 4956 is improved. They put an integral grenade launcher on it, made it again a nice assault rifle. And they used this thing clear up until they replaced it with the FAMAS. The late 70s, something like that. But again, this is again, I give the French credit because it's a pretty innovative cartridge. The cartridge is, it shoots as a 7.5 French, which is nothing more than it's a 308, 307, 7.62 by 54. And they designed that round in the 30s to shoot in the MOS 36 bolt rifle. So in the 30s, we're still screwing around with 30-06, which I think is more cartridge than you need, in which we defined the 308 after. Subsequently, yet the French had come out with the 7.5 French, which is nothing more than a nice intermediate cartridge. And if you haven't shot one of these things, they're a real treat to shoot. It's got a, again, direct impingement like our AR-15s and 16 series. And it has a tilting lock bolt like you would see in an FN/FAL or a SKS type of rifle. And again, the French had come out with this before Mr. Stoner or the gentleman that invented the FN-49 with the tilting system. So, next time you see one of these for sale, don't give it a second look. Now, be careful. They make these things in 308. That's a job that Century Arm did, and my understanding is they screwed those up because the gas system just doesn't work quite right with the 308. They cut them. I think they brought shortened the length of the barrel, which of course now affects the gas system. So I recommend not getting the one in 308. Get the original French 75.
Interesting.
And if you're into reloading, they're fun to reload for. You can shoot regular 308 ball and two balls. What I like using, pull 30-06 bullets. And brass is readily available these days. You got to be careful with the slam fires with these things. You need to get the CCI primers with the hard mil spec primers because they will slam fire if you're not careful.
Make sure you see them right too.
Yes. Anyway, neat rifle, very pleasant to shoot.
It is. That's very neat. Thanks for bringing it in.
Thank you. Thanks for the
Yeah.